Hi everybody, here's Christian, and this is Teamwork Cast.
Hey everyone, you're on with Radio Free Monster Hunter with the Shepherd and the Wolf, coming back to you with an oldie but a goodie, Heaven and Earth. Cthulhu, what do you have to say? World exclusive.
Yes, this is our Let's Play of Monster Hunter Generations, and man, that quest that we are about to embark on.
Yep.
An old classic.
It's Heaven and Earth. It's a classic. We're gonna hunt a Rathalos and a Raytheon. It's from the veteran guard captain. A Rathalos and a Raytheon appeared in the Jurassic frontier. Do you just know how deadly they are when they're together? And during mating season, it's suicide. Still up for hunting?
I love that voice. That's such a great voice. Speaking of Jurassic Frontier, so it's not a secret that one of my favorite podcasts is Idle Thumbs.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they're good.
They're
Like
good.
those guys.
They, by the way, they recently started releasing a new podcast that is just about, they started as a gaming podcast.
Yeah,
But-
they're talking about their struggles to keep the gaming content going all the time.
Yeah, that's true, but also they were about games, but actually the most interesting part about podcasts were their discussions.
Yeah, I remember hearing about the origins of Mario and thinking it was hilarious.
Yeah, that was
Wario,
the
I'm
best.
sorry.
That was the best.
He's an alternate dimension mutation of Mario that is canon through Mario Travels in Time or something like that.
It's
insane.
It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. And so they started a new podcast called Important If True, which is basically a copy of their previous podcast, but without the games, because the discussions were actually more entertaining than the games discussions. But anyways, another thing that they also did is they streaming sometimes games, and for some reason, one of the guys from them decided to stream Trespasser.
Is that the game where like you can
yeah.
look down at your boob to see your
Yes.
tattoo for your health?
Yes, Jurassic Park
Always-
Trespasser.
It always made me really uncomfortable that was like a thing.
It's as uncomfortable as it was before. It's kind of amazing. It's so for those people who weren't born when this game came out, because it came out in 1998, I think. So it's a Jurassic Park game, and that was apparently it was made, I think, as
I think
part
it was
of the
an inspiration
sequel.
for Half-Life 2, right?
It came out before Half-Life 2 for
I
sure.
think even Half-Life 1,
Maybe, not sure.
Around the same time. They were in development
Same
at the
year
same
as
time.
StarCraft 1.
That makes me feel old.
Which is getting remastered, which is odd.
StarCraft 1 gets remastered?
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
announced it like today or yesterday.
Amazing. That
And
sounds like
Brood
a good
Wars
idea.
will become free.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's kind of amazing to see it, because it's kind of like one of those games that was just way ahead of its time, because it had like it had physics before there were physics engines. So everything in this game is physics driven, and you have like this rubber hand.
Yeah,
That-
just like flings around the screen, right?
Yeah, and everything, like you pick up weapons and they're physics objects in your hand, and you move this hand on the screen and you like awkwardly aim with this hand on the dinosaurs and shoot them. It's kind of amazing.
The Wrath
All the puzzles are physics based, and again, this is 98. Like some people didn't even have 3D's accelerated cards.
Yep.
It's pretty mind-blowing what they did there. And of course it's janky as hell and broken, like to the point where it's almost unplayable, but seeing somebody play it like on modern hardware with on a stream was just an amazing
Can you put it up to like 4K?
Yeah.
Try to make it.
He played it with some kind of patch that made him play it like in modern resolutions.
Wow.
It's
I would just like Wrath to let me like do anything.
Yeah, those guys are teaming up.
Welcome
pretty
welcome
well.
to Heaven and Earth.
Yeah, Heaven and Earth. Yeah. Does anybody have a flash bomb?
I used one on the... I'm trying to kill the Raytheon right now.
Okay.
Come on, Rathalos. I have dung bombs I should probably use.
So yeah, it's quite an experience to watch that game. It's pretty good. Pretty good things happening there. Lots of raptors. So one sequence that I saw recently was he shot with a tranquilizer dart on a raptor. And the problem is like this game doesn't have really animations, it just have like inverse kinematics. So if you kill a monster, he just basically a dinosaur. He just basically
Ragdoll.
No, not even ragdolls, because they don't have the technology to ragdoll yet. So he just basically crouches. That's all it does. And when you tranquilize a monster, they just stop moving by themselves, but they're still like subject to physics and ragdoll situations. So it just stands there, and you can push it around, and it will make like appropriate steps to balance itself. It's kind of like crazy. So he tranquilized a raptor, but didn't realize it, and then he pushed it around a little bit, and he tried to use it as a ledge, as a box to get over a wall. He wanted to jump off a raptor to get over a wall, almost. But then the raptor woke up and tried to kill him.
While he was jumping on it?
Yeah. It was pretty cool. Wow, Shepherd! Already cutting the tail. Amazing.
It's been a little bit of time. But man, this is like getting a little laggy over here. And I'm not talking about the Legiocross car. I'm claiming a Capcom conspiracy a little bit.
Well, we have the footage now. We have so many footage of the Capcom conspiracies.
It is amazing we've been able to maintain content of the Monster Hunter variety for all of these years.
Yeah, they should have... We should have been put off air, but maybe it would have been too conspicuous for them, you know? Maybe they're keeping us around as useful fools.
Yes. I guess people still like Monster Hunter. It'll probably be better when there's an actual Monster Hunter like on a modern console. That'll be nice.
3DS is a modern console.
Oh, look at this! Have you seen this? Have you seen this, guys?
That was beautiful. And then I just really dick you over.
Energy blade from the directly from the air. Oh, it's delicious.
You say 3DS is a modern console. Wasn't the 3DS? The 3DS was released before the Wii U came out, and the Wii U has been superseded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What other hard? Well, the new 3DS is modern. It was released after. It's even released after Vita.
You're just saying things to hurt me.
You know, mobile consoles just have a different lifespan than
Yep.
mobile ones.
And they certainly do. Do you think there will be a successor to the 3DS if the Switch is okay?
I don't think there will be. I think the Switch is all they're gonna have now.
I hope so.
Because, like, what would be the advantage of the mobile console over the Switch?
Dual screen.
Oh, I guess.
That's just the thing. Like, the more I think about it, the more it's like I really do enjoy the dual screen setup.
It is pretty nice.
Being able to have menus on a separate screen is very nice, especially like games like Fire Emblem. Like trying to going back and playing the Fire Emblem on the or previous SNES or even the Wii version, and then you have the new ones on the 3DS. Just having all the stats and information on the bottom screen at a quick glance, and having the top real estate be just all visual is really nice.
So, what if I was talking about the watch? What if you just bring up a watch that attaches to your Switch, and that gives you a second screen?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that eventually happens with the Switch, because they're already talking like voice chat
hell are you
party
guys
is
talking
going
about?
to be done via your phones.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Like-
So your phone will sync up.
Your phone is going to be like a companion device for the Switch.
Philly, you blast out your parry yet?
Not yet. I can do it.
I'm dropping out a pitfall trap.
All right.
That's
Vain
bold
hope
of
that
you.
he
That's
will.
bold of you, I would say. Oh, you paid off. The boldness
Tried.
paid off.
I gotta get terrain. No, I missed.
I believe in you.
It's not gonna happen.
Well, you can still get him out of the air here, and that'd be fine by me.
Not gonna happen. I only got one shot into him before he came out, so. I'll get it off. It's probably come now. There it goes.
Oh, that's perfect timing, guys. Ah, so delicious. Oh, he's having a bad time.
I feel like we're like hunting angry right now. Don't hunt angry.
Grim Tusk was talking whether they'll ever add direct streaming to the Switch. Probably not, because the Switch does not have the processing power that like the Xbox One and
Yeah.
PS4 have
The
to spare.
Switch isn't powerful enough for eShop music, so
For menu music, yeah.
To be fair, that's kind of like highly advanced modern music.
yeah.
That's maybe the reason why the
You're-
Wii
you're-
U
you're
had
gonna have
such
to get
sluggish
the-
menu screens, because they were on top with the shop
Right.
music game.
You're gonna need the new Switch Plus
Yeah,
in order to get eShop music.
it will have the eShop music chip inside. eShop music acceleration.
It's probably my greatest criticism.
That and the Fahrenheit Zelda.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah, I did just think looking at the Switch as like a device that could be a broadcast console. Like, it's primarily a wireless device, which wireless and streaming don't get along the best to begin with.
that's true.
And then the fact that they're only outputting at like 900 res for Zelda. There's too many things, but it's really easy to stream from. Like, that's the thing. Like, people, it's not going to be a hard thing. Your standard capture cards work just fine. So, I will probably do streaming from it at some point. I just haven't set it up to do anything.
You're gonna get. I originally thought I was gonna need 2 docks, but I think I'm only gonna get 1. I'm gonna be playing it.
I'm only gonna have the one. Plus, there's it will probably be very shortly before if someone has an accessory that is literally just a USB 3 to HDMI cable.
Also, I
that
will
you
be
can
shocked
use.
if Nintendo doesn't bring out the Dock Plus out, where it's going to be a dock that doesn't stretch your screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're selling socks for that. The sock, you put it over your dock, and then it helps not scratch it.
That's what she said.
Hopefully it's not a wool sock.
All right, guys.
I'm just going to use Nimitz.
So Nimitz is getting
Protect
into Cthulhu's on Cthulhu's lap, and we are going to get into our next episode. So I hope you will join us next time around. I wish you, as always, good luck and good hunt.
Yeah, maybe you do. Maybe I say go to hell.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
how you like that? Yeah.
Opinions of Shepard are not opinions of the Monster Hunter podcast.
No, go suck on a Duranboro's tail, huh? How you like that?
Holy crap.
Huh?
Wow.
Get out of my face.
Wow. Somebody
Shepard's
got
hateful.
like PewDiePie all on us.
I hope you get dragon blight and it never goes away. You can treat the symptoms with medication, but you can never cure the disease.
Especially not with Obamacare repealed.
Yeah. No, they like Christian. They like it when I talk dirty to them.
Of course they do. I like it.
Dirty. Hemorrhoids from playing Monster Hunter on the toilet too long? Squatty Potty. Poop fast. Less hemorrhoids, more Monster Hunter. Brought to you by Squatty Potty.